Everybody's talking about the interest rates lowering as articles like this have just come out predicting rates will be cut early next year. But what does the real estate market look like currently in Las Vegas, and is now the best time to move here? I'll talk to you about this and a whole lot more in this video today. If you're new here, I'm Donovan Reyes, top 1% realtor in the city, and I've sold over 600 homes here in Las Vegas. If you would like to know more information about anything related to Las Vegas real estate market or what it's like to move here, feel free to contact me using the methods below. First up, let's talk about today's rates as of December 13th, 2023. Here are the current rates for each loan as of today. The average rate for a 30-year fixed rate is about 6.9%. A month ago, the average rate for a 30-year fixed rate mortgage was 7.87%. And at the current average rate, you'll be paying around $693.74 per month in principal and interest for every $100,000 you borrow. That's down $16.46 from what it would have been a few weeks ago. Let me give you guys an example of what $400,000 at a 7.87 interest rate gives you payment-wise versus 6.9%. So $400,000 with 5% down conventional loan, 7.87%, $1,500 property taxes annually. Homeowner's insurance, I put $500 and I put no HOA. So you're at $3,161 a month for your monthly payment. Now, if we go to 6.9%, so let's do 6.9%, which will bring you to $2,910 a month. National mortgage rates decrease across all terms compared to the previous week, as reported by Bankrate. Rates for a 30-year fixed, 15-year fixed, 5/1 ARMs, and jumbo loans all have decreased. This shift is attributed to a decrease in inflation, prompting speculation that the Federal Reserve may alter its course. Home prices have been on the rise throughout the year, with the S&P CoreLogic Case Shiller Index for September 2023 showing consistent appreciation after hitting a low at the beginning of the year. Now let's talk about home prices. The U.S. median home price was $412,000 in September 2023, according to Redfin. That's an increase of 2% over the last year, even though there were more than 300,000 fewer homes on the market. Unfortunately, the 30-year mortgage rates also increased from 6.9% to 7.63% over the same period, making the monthly payment significantly more expensive for anyone looking to buy a home. Higher rates are contributed to the lack of listings as well. People with low rates don't want to move and get a new mortgage with a much higher rate. So a lot of my clients refinanced with a 2.5% interest rate, and then now if they were to purchase the same exact home, they're looking at about a 6.9% interest rate with a slightly higher purchase price. It's not all bad news though. When looking at Las Vegas compared to the rest of the nation, take a look at this chart that shows you the percent increase in home prices per market. Different experts and organizations have varying views on the future of home prices. LPL Financial expects a modest decline in home prices by the end of the year. They credit this to the decline in slowing demand, but note that low inventory is preventing a significant drop. Many homeowners having refinanced at historically low rates are less likely to move, contributing to low housing inventory. For example, I have a rental property with a 3% interest rate. I don't ever plan on selling that property as it's cash flowing me several $100s a month. So imagine all the other people that have the same mindset or just don't plan on ever moving from that home because now that same house they cannot afford at a 6.9% interest rate. Realtor.com anticipates strong home prices through the rest of the year, defying expectations of significant declines. Home prices may finish ahead of the 2022 average, driven by last year momentum. NAR, the National Association of Realtors, expects an existing home sales to fall in 2023 to its lowest level since the Great Recession. Here's a screenshot according to Redfin on how much housing costs compared to the nation's average. December 2023, according to Vegas Inc., the median sale price for single-family homes in Las Vegas area rose to $450,000 last month, indicating a 4.4% increase from November 2022. Condos and townhomes median sales price increased by 5.8% to $275,000 in November 2023 from $260,000 in November 2022. Here's a chart of the average rent in Las Vegas as of December 2023. Las Vegas inventory December 2023, according to Vegas Inc., there is a low amount of homes for sale currently. The report shows 4,353 single-family homes listed for sale without an offer at the end of November. That's down 40.7% from a year ago in November. There were 1,261 condos and townhomes listed for sale without an offer, down 22.8% from a year ago. Goldman Sachs sees sustained higher mortgage rates, having the most pronounced impact on housing turnover according to its latest 2024 housing outlook released on Sunday. Nearly all borrowers have mortgage rates below the current market rate, which means they have almost no reason to move. That further tightens the supply of an already underbuilt housing market. In other words, we've seen the lock in effect at 7% interest rate nearly all year. Now it's at an all-time high of 8% as of 2 months ago. On the outlook for mortgage rates staying at their over 2-decade high of 8%, strategists expect mortgage rates to remain elevated for the foreseeable future, dipping to just under 7% by the end of next year. Since home prices have risen 4.2% this year, by bank estimates, that'll bring us to 3.4% year-over-year increase. And although Goldman Sachs forecasts home prices will rise in 2024 again, there will be a much more modest increase of 1.3% as supply remains tight but high interest rates weigh on affordability. This is a downward revision from July when Goldman foresaw a 1.7% home price increase in 2024. I'm predicting that home sales will pick up and prices will increase next year since the Fed's announced 6 interest rate cuts next year. This is huge for not only sellers since prices will increase when rates decrease, but also good news for the refi market for anyone that purchased or refied at a 7 to 8% interest rate. If you're considering a move, I encourage you to explore Las Vegas further and see how it can be your next home. Again, if you have any questions or need any assistance with your move, don't hesitate to reach out to me. My contact info will be in the description below, and subscribe for more real estate insights, and see you guys on the next video.